Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday, and happy World Party Month. We are so excited to be partying with you. And today, Saturday, oh, you have your pom-pom. I don't have my pom-pom with me. Okay. We are so excited to welcome you guys to the party. Now, listen, it's party month, and we're giving a lot away. So if you are watching us live from any of our Facebook groups or on the YouTube link, comment. The only way you get into the drawing for all the freebies that we're giving away this month, which is AirPod Pros, beach gear, designer sunglasses. I mean, like, what? We are giving away so much, and all you have to do is participate. Comment, say a couple of things. Now, don't comment and leave because we'll know. So, but go with us, hang out. You're going to get something good today because we're doing flawless face, and we're going to give it a little twist. You're going to love the things that you learn. Exactly. And so comment, let us know who your consultant is. Let us know where you live. Let us know if there's a question or something you want to know, like some kind of like why does this happen, or how do you do this? Drop it in the comments. We want to hear from you. And so no matter whose group you're in, comment away, okay? And these ladies are going to look on their phone with the volume down on their phone at their group so they can help with the comments in the group. And our other consultants will be doing that as well because we work as a team. So my name is Cindy Mack. And I am a coach, mentor to these women. I absolutely love to work together. Like I said, I believe in team. How many of you comment below if you love working with a team because you know that you're better together? So that's why, right? And so that's why we want all of us on here are going to share a little bit and just kind of our own style, some of the products that we love. Listen, all of us girls, we wash our face, we want to look cute, we moisturize. I mean, that's what we have in common. So you may not be a big makeup person, and that is totally fine. But we want to take care of the canvas that we've been given. So this is how we're going to start off. We're going to start off with introductions, and then we'll dive into a tip on a great canvas, and then we'll talk about flawless skin looking natural but beautiful. Natural and beautiful. I shouldn't say but. Natural and beautiful. My name is Cindy Mack. I am coming to you live from Austin, Texas, and I absolutely love teaching women how they can feel their most beautiful self.
Heather Mady here, coming live from Milford, Pennsylvania. Super excited to be with you this morning and can't wait to share some awesome products with you.
Hi, ladies. I am Yanessa Sanchez, and I'm coming from New Jersey. It's nippy outside. I don't know what's going on with this weather. It's crazy. It's insane. But I am loving to share these products with you guys. So let's have fun today. It's party month, and it's my birthday month.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Dawn Healy. I'm coming from Valley Cottage, New York. Happy Saturday. I'm so excited to be here.
This is so fun that we're all four from different states. That is the beauty of virtual. And we're really excited to be working together to get your canvas in shape. So we're going to start off with skincare. And here are the 5 essential steps to basic skincare. And by the way, if you're just joining us, drop a comment. Let us know who your consultant is. If a friend invited you and you're new to our group or the group you're in, let us know who that friend is because she gets credit. And so let us know where you're watching from. And that's super fun. So comment away. Okay, so 5 essential steps to skincare. And this is what we're going to all talk to you about, these 5 steps first. And here's the thing. Most people, when I say 5 steps, they're like, oh, forget it. You just lost me at 5. Right? Right? It's like, who has time for 5 steps? And this is just to cover your basic needs. This isn't even including treatments and all that kind of stuff. But we are excited to say we have combined those 5 steps into only 2, and the company created multitasking products in a form of a set called TimeWise 3D. It includes cleansing, exfoliating, toning, or pH balance, your moisturizing, and your protection. You're getting all of that in only 2 steps and which is in the form of different products, which we're going to share. And the other thing I want to tell you before the first person talks about the first step is that TimeWise 3D stands for TimeWise. Whenever you see TimeWise on any of our products, it means that it saves you time and it turns back time. Can I get an amen? Anybody drop an emoji in there? Right? Our girls love it, because here's the thing. We want to save time, but we want the effectiveness. We want it to work. So we don't want a shortcut. So this isn't about shortcuts. This is about saving you time, but giving you effective products that turn back time. So the 3D part of it is the 3Ds standing for defend, delay, and deliver when it comes to age fighting. And so all of that is woven into this miracle set that we're going to share with you right now. So Dawn, why don't you tell them about our cleanser?
Okay, so this is my favorite product, and that's why I wanted to present it. It's 4-in-1 cleanser. It's gentle enough to use twice a day. I love it. It makes my skin feel clean, exfoliated, brighter. It doesn't dry it out. And if you want to have flawless face, you really need to start out with the proper cleanser. If you don't use a proper cleanser, it could strip your skin of your natural moisture. So it's very important to use the right cleanser. You can use it twice a day. It's gentle enough to use. It smells great. It's not an overwhelming smell, fragrance. It's very nice. And if you pair it up with the Skinvigorate, it's a perfect couple.
Oh,
so that's a game changer. This is great. My daughter uses it. I use it twice a day, and I absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh, Dawn, isn't that so true that to find a cleanser that is gentle on your face, but you don't feel dry and tight? Mm-hmm. And you know, if you're dry, it comes in a creamy form. If you're common to oily, it comes in a gel form. Yes. So, right? Don't you love that? I mean, it's for your skin type.
Yes.
And the beads. What about the beads?
Oh, the exfoliant beads, and it's gentle. Like I know other exfoliants, they make your skin feel dry, and you feel like you did something wrong to your skin. This is just so nice. It's perfect. The beads just cleanse you, and I love it.
Yeah, and it's great for sensitive skin because it isn't abrasive. The other thing too, you guys, is that, and she said something about fragrance, so I want to address that, is that it's got a beautiful scent that comes from natural ingredients. All of our skincare products have no fragrance, no dyes, no synthetics, no parabens. So just so that you know that it smells so clean and pretty, I agree. I love the smell, but it's from natural ingredients.
So it's not overwhelming. It's
right.
Not overwhelming. It's
just clean. It just feels and smells clean. And the Skinvigorate brush, oh my gosh, you threw that in there. Dawn, what? Isn't it so good? And again, it's gentle, right?
Yes.
It's soft brushes. Mm-hmm. So good. Okay, so next, so that covers, so what she just covered is cleanse, exfoliate, tone. Like right there, cleanse, exfoliate, tone in one step. And now, Janessa, tell us about the moisturizers.
Yay! So ladies, we have 2 different moisturizers because we need to protect for our skin during the day and night. So we have 2 different formulas. So the first one is our day, actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it's our day moisturizer. And this protects us for 12 hours. Actually, with both combined, it's 24 hours, but this is 12 hours during the day. And it should have SPF. Because what's the #1 cause of aging? Anybody want to comment? Sun. Yes. So the SPF will protect us from the sun. And it also has, it's actually so nice and smooth. When you actually exfoliate and cleanse first and you put on the moisturizer, it's like it sucks it all in and it feels so good. Oh my God, I love it. So it actually has, let's see, encapsulated, and I always have a problem saying this word, Vetrol. Cindy, help me out with that.
Vetrol.
There you go. Provides triple antioxidants, benefits. It helps promote even looking skin, and it supports the natural collagen. It also has vitamin B3, which it also brightens your skin, and it helps with the elasticity of your youthful skin because, of course, you know, as we get older, we definitely want to protect that. And then our night moisturizer, this, of course, repairs. What's the one thing that the doctor says when you're sick? We all need rest. Rest is the key. So this is actually going to work harder because our body is resting. So it definitely helps and repairs and rejuvenates. With all that, it works stronger at night. So it definitely does help wearing both, using both the day and night, 12 hours each, which is a 24 hours, what do you call it?
Of hydration.
Yeah, hydration. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't remember the hydration word.
That's why we're a team.
That's right.
Yeah, the hydration, 12 hours with your day moisturizer and 12 hours with your night. I mean, no moisturizers over the counter usually are about 6 to 8 hours that you'll get, and then you start to feel a little dehydrated by the end of the day. Not with this. And it doesn't feel heavy, right?
No, not at all. And that's the thing about it. Even at night, you know, when we're putting on our vitamin C's, and I use vitamin C, and of course I use the upgrade version because I'm older, but it doesn't feel heavy at all, and I love that.
Yeah, I know, me too. And I'm comboed oily, and I love that it's oil free.
Yes, and that's the other thing. So when it's pink, it's normal to dry, and when it's purple, it's combo. So we do have a formula for both skin types.
Bam. Love it. All right, that's our hydration. Now let's talk about our eyes. Heather, what do you got for our eyes?
I have our Age Minimized 3D that goes with the Miracle Set eye cream. Comes in a smaller little tube. And I need you ladies to be honest. How many of you actually use an eye cream every day? Be honest. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down in the comments, because I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now. I never used to use an eye cream until I became such an avid user of my Mary Kay products. I was a person who always thought, oh, a moisturizer. Your eye skin is just like your face skin. You use that moisturizer around your skin. Absolutely not. I learned something. I learned a lot, actually. The skin around your eyes is actually a 1/4 inch thinner than the rest of your facial skin. So it needs something special. That's why we show signs of aging there first. We also have fewer glands around our eyes too, to help with that moisturization process. So that is why you need your own eye cream moisturizer around your eyes. Super simple to apply. It's a tiny, tiny small amount. And technically you should be using like your ring finger, which actually is your weakest of your digits. And so that way when you apply it, it does it gently. And it's just a wonderful, gentle moisturizing process for your eyes, and can be used twice a day, morning and night.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, I love that there's age fighting. So it smooths those fine lines, it hydrates, and it also brightens. I mean, I love all that it has that 3D complex in it. And that's so good you said that, Heather, because that is so common. That people don't realize, like, oh, an eye cream, you're just trying to sell me one more thing. It's like, no, not really. This is so different. Like, you're not going to get a zit under your eye. No. I mean, like,
Can I just say, I had one of my clients text me last night and said, I'm going to read the exact text from her. And if she's watching, if you're watching, you comment below.
You know who you are.
I swear by this under eye cream. It's amazing. I used to have lines and bags under my eyes, and now I don't since I've been using this. This is a testimony from one of my clients.
Yeah, I think people love the lightweight feeling of it too, and that you do see the brightening. Like, you definitely see a difference in that brightening. And so this is right here what we covered. Okay, so Dawn covered the 4-in-1 cleanser. Janessa covered the day and the night moisturizer. And then Heather shared with the eye cream. All comes in this beautiful set that's called the Miracle Set. Okay, now there is an upgrade that Janessa kind of hinted on. And this right here is the same concept, but stronger. How many of you love upgrades? If you're going to get something, that's that's how I feel. If I'm going to get something, my husband is a big advocate of this. If he's going to get something, he's going to get the top of the line if you're really serious about it, right? Well, that's what this is. Not to downplay. I have to say, not to downplay this. This is so good. But this right here, my friend, Oh my goodness. I love you. I love this set because it has retinol, a slow release retinol. It's not pure retinol like our clinical solutions, but it helps to repair deeper lines and wrinkles. It helps sunspots, age spots, and it firms. It has a bonus product in this set that does not come in that one. It's lifting serum because it's an advanced Voluform lifting serum because it is for people who need lifting. Okay, so this is Spanx in a bottle, if you know what I mean, right? Yes. So this is for firming. This is stronger. Awesome. Love it. Amazing upgrades. I'm seeing the comments. Okay. So that's that. Now, there is one supplement that I want to share with you that helps because we're talking about flawless face today, right? So we're talking about getting your face to a canvas to where you need less makeup. How many of you would love to be able to run around, look cute with very little to no makeup? Okay. Because I know these days a lot of people are like, I don't wear makeup. I don't want to mess with it. I don't have time. Or your job isn't the type of job that you would wear makeup. But you don't want to look tired and drab because a lot of times no makeup. I don't have time. Is not. Ooh, turn the volume.
Sorry.
That's okay. So the whole thing, you guys, is that we want to get our canvas in shape. So that's why we started with this. And now Heather's going to share with you something else that makes a huge difference in matching your foundation and in your foundation or other products laying nice, working better. And that is a deeper exfoliation than what Dawn was talking about. Heather, tell them about it.
It is our Microdermabrasion Plus set. Also has the Time Wise in it. This little bad boy I keep in the shower with me. I literally use it 2 to 3 times a week as a supplement to my 3D line that I use twice a day. It is great. Typically, you can only get a microdermabrasion from like a derma spa, and it has little polishing and refining beads in it. It almost feels like when you're at the beach and you put sand between your hands and then you go to rub it on your face, or I wouldn't rub sand on my face, but on your feet. And it has that same texture and feeling, but super gentle. It's great for removing buildup from your pores. And it's also really great at just helping to polish your skin and give it like that kind of like baby butt feel is what I like to say, because it honestly just feels so smooth and so great. And a second step to the microdermabrasion is the Pore Minimizer. It is a serum supplement that you can also put on after using it. And this really helps at minimizing the appearance of pores. If you are someone who has larger pores, this is your go-to serum, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the fact that they give that second step with our Microderm. You know, microdermabrasion is sold over the counter. You'll see it in other, used to you could only get it at the dermatologist, but it's sold over the counter. You'll see other brands that have it, but this second step really makes a difference in rejuvenating new skin growth, minimizing your pores, and calming the skin down. Like Heather said, that's an abrasive scrub. It's good for your skin. It's not dangerous, right? But yeah, that second step is key. And I love that you added it's in the shower.
Yep.
That way we'll use it. How many if it's not in the shower, I'm not going to do it, right? It's so much easier. So if you guys are true minimalists, how many of you comment if you're a minimalist? Like if you're somebody who's like, I don't like a lot of steps. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't want to get it if I'm not going to use it. I agree. I don't want you to get it if you're not going to use it. But the microdermabrasion, once you put in the shower and you're like grabbing your stuff to shower and you just go scrub, scrub, rinse, and then you see the difference, you're going to be like, oh, I'll take this step, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to close out, and I know the girls are going to share too kind of their take on some of the stuff that I share with you all, because there's little tricks and tips with everything, and the key to actually I hadn't spotlighted myself, or I could actually do this, which is always fun. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you. Okay, so now we've got our canvas perfect with our hydrated, we're exfoliated, and we've got our under eye cream and everything. So we're ready. And especially under eye cream, you want to use your eye cream when you're going to put your makeup concealer or anything like that, because you want it to be dewy, don't want it to be cakey, right? So the first thing that I'm going to recommend, if you are one of those, it's like, I want to put it on, put it on and forget it, like set it, forget it. That's how I am. I'm not going to be touching up my makeup later. I am not. So what I like is our primer. Now, the primer not only is excellent for prepping the skin so that your makeup stays on all day. Okay, so that's what primer does. It's like priming the walls, preps the walls so that when the paint goes on, it goes on beautifully, a lot more smoother, and it also stays, right? It preps it so it stays. Well, that's what primer does to your face. What it does is that it actually preps your skin so that your makeup stays on all day, but it fills in some of the imperfections. So then when you put your foundation on, it lays smoother. So you aren't necessarily seeing more of those lines. Now I put the primer on even if I'm going to put CC cream on, because primer by itself does amazing things for your skin. And it does have a 15 SPF, and this is 16. Is it 16, you guys, or 18? I think it's 16. Okay. Then I think they'll check. Okay, so then the CC cream. So now I'm going to give you, okay, so now you've prepped your skin. Now I'm going to give you options. All right, I'm going to give you 3 options for foundation. I'm going to tell you the difference. How many of you have ever been confused? How many of you hate foundation? You can drop it in the comments. Or you have a hard time matching your color. Or you are confused by foundations. Did someone say yes, it's 16? I don't know.
I think it's 20, Cindy, actually.
Oh, the face primer?
The face primer. Yeah, the eye primer is less.
Oh, okay. See what I know. Whatever. It's 20. But this is, you know what? This is so reasonable. It lasts forever. Like this lasts so long. It lasts a really long time. And it just dissipates. It's silky soft under your skin. Okay. Hard to match. Yes. Hate foundation. Got it. Heard you. Okay. So here's the scoop. There's something for everyone, and don't leave your face naked. All right. The one that has the least coverage, but I still feel like it's amazing coverage. In fact, this is what I'm wearing, is CC cream. Now I'm wearing it with some concealer and correction, but the CC cream as the foundation is what I'm wearing. Now you can see it's kind of sheer, but I like it because honestly, I'm combo to oily and I'm maturing. And so I want something that's going to be dewy and not matte, because as we get older, looking dewy makes you look a little younger. Okay. You need a shine to flex off things. So the CC cream has that. And the CC cream, how many of you girls on here use that? Dawn, Yanessa, Heather? Yeah.
I really like it in the summer, Cindy, especially if it's like a pool day or a boat day, like, and you don't want to put on a ton of makeup because you're just going to be hot and sweaty and everything anyways, but it has the SPF built in. So I kind of feel like, oh, I'm prepared for the sun. So
yes. And it's 15, so it's incidental. If you are somebody who needs more, you can put more on. But I like that too, Heather. I do better with 15 than 30. 30 breaks me out.
Agreed.
15 is a lot better for my skin, and I just will wear a hat or sunglasses and just stay out of the sun if you need to protect it further. So the CC cream, this is the deal about it. Okay, how many of you ever use BB cream? It's like a beauty balm, okay? BB cream is a fancy name for tinted moisturizer, okay? Very sheer. This one has the same feel, but it has more coverage because the CC stands for complexion correction. So it's really good if you have a lot of redness, ruddiness in your skin, or unevenness, because it evens it out slightly and it gives you that beautiful glow. So you look natural, but not exhausted. Okay, because when you are uneven, you look older and tired. Oh, did you know that? It's true. Unevenness makes you look older and tired. So the more evened out your skin is, the younger and more rested you look. So this all over gives you a beautiful soft glow that's a little bit more even. But how many of you feel like, I need a little more than that? And maybe you don't like a dewy, right? Okay, so mineral powder foundation is something that was really hot for a while, and I think it's lost its luster a little. And I think it's because it's not convenient. It can be messy. And you have to know how to use it. Okay. So, but some people swear by it, and it's because they think that it is easy because it's a powder. So to each his own. You have to use the right brush. You have to use a mineral powder brush because there's an electricity, kind of like the tips of it actually pick up the mineral powder. So don't just use a powder brush. It doesn't work the same. Literally, it does not lay the right way. So what you'll do is you just peel off the seal, and then you go like this. Okay? Now there is a close on our other one. I don't know if it's on here. But anyway, you just do that little pop. Then on the lid, you have the powder. You just swirl the brush and you swirl it on, and one coat gives you a nice coverage. 2 coats, this is actually layerable. It's not like translucent powder. It's completely different. Mineral powder actually is a foundation. Mineral powder foundation, not mineral powder press, but mineral powder foundation. So it's buildable. So you can actually put 1 coat on and go, I need a little bit more, and put another coat without it caking into your lines. Now, what I like is if you do the CC cream and then this, now you've got this sheer but matte and a little bit more coverage than just the CC cream. So you can combine the two if you want to. But this is really good, and it gives you more of a matte and a medium coverage, okay? Sheer, a light coverage, medium coverage, and then our liquid foundation that comes in matte or luminous depending on your skin type, okay? Luminous is great for dry skin, because how many of you have dry skin? If you have dry skin, you might like our luminous, because so many times if you have dry skin, you put regular foundation on or anything I talked about, it's like your face just drinks it up. It's gone, right? But if you use the luminous, it actually is moisturizing. So you put it on and it stays on for dry skin. It's really nice. Gives you a nice pretty glow. And the coverage is full coverage. Not cakey, heavy makeup though. Don't you guys love our liquid foundation?
I have it on right now, actually. That's what I used this morning.
Love it. And Yanessa, you were saying it's your favorite.
My favorite. Yes, it's my favorite. And sometimes I actually combine, just because I like the matte. I use the matte foundation, but I combine the CC cream just for that little bit of shine.
Right.
Just so that it doesn't have that whole full shine, because I don't like the shininess of the luminous, but I definitely like to combine both.
Right. Like you said, luminous is definitely a lot more dewy. Okay. So the CC cream with this gives you a little. So that's what I would do. That's what I was doing a lot, but I have lessened my use of this simply because I don't want to define. I'm getting a little bit older. So, but I love the coverage. Oh my gosh. And you can spot use it. So let's say you use the CC cream. You can just do this in areas that you're a little bit discolored and you want a little more coverage. So you can play around with these. Oil-free. And it is a beautiful coverage, and we do have a lot of colors so we can match. CC cream, it's an easy match. There's only 5 colors because it's sheer, so it's easy to match. So those are our foundations. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you about when it comes to flawless skin is our under eye corrector and concealer. Yeah. These are my best friend. Mm-hmm. These are, if I was stranded on a desert island, what one product? Do you agree, Heather?
Yes.
What one product would I take? It would be this. Because here's the thing. Under our eyes, I get dark around my eyes. My lids are really dark, and under my eyes are slightly. But I grew up in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, and did not wear sunscreen all growing up because I'm half Cuban. Whatever. Dumb. That is no reason to not wear sunscreen. But I didn't. And so all of a sudden, now that I'm in my 50s, pop, 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 all these spots are coming out. So I have hyperpigmentation here. I have sunspots and age spots here. Now, since our clinical solutions, it's fading, which makes me very happy. Mm-hmm. But what I love is, wait, this is a new one and I don't know that. Okay, so what I love is, wrong one. Darn it, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, is mixing them. So because the under eye corrector is great for dark circles. So how many of you feel like you have a little bit of darkness underneath your eyes? The peach in this counteract the purple. So if you have underneath your the darkness under your eyes usually is a little bit more purple because what that is the blood coming to the surface. It's not like a hyperpigmentation or a discoloration. That's brown. This tends to be a little bit more purple. And so the under eye corrector is peach. So it counteracts that little bit of darkness there. If somebody has a lot of ruddiness in their skin, they can actually spot around those areas and then blend it with their foundation. And it's an amazing coverage. Yeah, someone was saying, I do. Yep, under eye corrector. But here's the kicker. When you mix it with our concealer, our perfecting concealer, our concealer has a brightener. So see how I'm kind of glowing through the center of my face? It's because I mixed this with the concealer so that I'm getting a highlighter mixed with coverage. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know why they call it concealer, perfecting concealer, because I really feel like it conceals a little and it highlights a lot. It's like a brightener. And that's really good when you're feeling tired. So that's why I like to mix it here. And anytime you want a youthful look, you lighten through the center. You brighten your face when you lighten through the center. So you put a little bit here, you put it through here. So it's more like a triangle because you want to lighten right through this area here. Okay, because if you only put it underneath your eyes, what it does is when you lighten an area, you actually bring it forward. So if you only put it under here, you're going to look puffy. But if you drop it just below it, like a triangle, right below it, it actually evens this out and it looks less puffy. Ah, a little trick there. So that I love. And then I have gotten, as I've matured, or some of you have a little bit of a Latina mustache, then you just put a little bit of the concealer here, and it brightens around the mouth. It makes your pucker look prettier. So I kind of put a little bit here and here. So there, the center is bright, and then you contour around here to give your face shape. And that's fancier. You're in a hurry. Little primer, little CC cream, little concealer, go. You can do your little mascara, and I'm telling you, people are going to go, what did you do? You're like, nah, it's nothing. Because it looks so natural and so soft that you could even do it to go to the gym. You could do it to go to the beach, where you look a little bit softer and not made up. And so you look flawless, and you can always add all the other stuff if you're going to fancy up later. Anything to add, you guys?
No, I think you covered it all. I was learning too as we were going.
Good. I love that because sometimes we don't get a chance to do all of the explanation. I do want to tell you two more things, you guys. You have a second to do two more things because I think you're going to like this. Okay. When I do my concealer, this is something that I learned. When I do my concealer underneath, I had a makeup artist do my makeup and she overdid powder. And I was like, oh my gosh, I hate powder. And it was only because she overdid it. When you do it right. So then I fought it. And then now as I'm maturing, and I was a tugger, so I was like, because I had such issues with my eyes. So now I have a little bit of issues underneath my eyes. You know, what are you going to do? Live and learn. So some things that you can't counteract. But when you use translucent powder, after you conceal, but you use it with a sponge and you press it right here.
And bake it.
Right? You bake it. So what happens?
My daughter taught me that.
And you know what happens is it sets it and it keeps it from creasing into your lines. You press it and see how bright it also looks because it kind of helps to enhance that brightness. Our translucent powder, it looks white, but it dries sheer, like it sets sheer. So yes, someone said I absolutely love translucent. This is so good. And so what you're going to want to do is use a little bit, just a little on a sponge, press, take a brush, dust the excess off. You're good. And then the last thing is finishing spray. This Scandinavia sets your makeup so that it will not run if you're sweaty. It will not melt if you're oily. It is so good at setting, and you sprays on like that. You spray it like a little distance and dries, and it sets. It's amazing. So there's
perfect thing, yes. And now that we're wearing masks, our makeup is not on the mask. It's on our face.
Thank you, Vanessa. That is so true. When you do that, that is really going to help from some of the scratching that's happening with masks and maskne.
Yep.
All right, let me pull you guys on. Okay, so this also is great for armpits. Okay, so if you need to just spray a little bit right under your deodorant. Okay, so you have your deodorant, you put a little bit underneath there so you don't get rings on your shirt. If you sweat a lot, it works.
Wow. Little white t-shirts.
Like
Hashtag life hack right there.
See, life hack, summer tip, spring summer tip. Okay, even though it's chilly there, it's gonna get hot. All right, so let me close out, you guys, with how you could get anything in case there's something you saw that you like. And I'm gonna share screen real quick. These great sets. Okay, so I told you about the upgrade, and you can get the upgrade with a free roll-up bag and one of our foundation products on the bottom there at half price. Okay, so that's $205, but the value of that is somewhere in the ballpark of about $285. Okay, then the gold bundle, so that's the platinum. The gold bundle is the ultimate miracle set, which is the miracle set I showed in the bag with the microdermabrasion that Heather showed. And so those two combined is what we call the gold bundle, is the ultimate miracle set. That normally is about, actually I lied. The other one is normally closer to 300. This gold bundle is usually around 180. Oh yeah, I was right, 285, and this one's normally 185. But you get it for 165, and the platinum you're only paying 205 for all of that. This one is 165. You get the free bag, and you can pick one foundation product at half price. Or you could do the silver bundle, was just the miracle set. Normally it's 124. You get it for 110, and you can pick any of those foundation products at half price. And then I love this. This right here, let me move this up so I can see it, is the Flawless Face Bundle. Ooh. Oh my gosh, isn't that great? You get the primer, choice of foundation. So it could be a CC cream, it could be the mineral powder, whatever you want. Under Eye Corrector, Perfecting Concealer, and Finishing Spray. It all normally, you're saving $15 because normally it's $90. You get it for $75. Wow. And I know, and look at it, has all like the applicator. I didn't even talk about applicators because we're out of time. But you could do applicator. It does have a right here, a cream to powder foundation that I didn't have time to talk about. I wanted to talk about the 3 most popular. And so you can check that out on your consultant's website, or you can ask her questions. But those are the ways that you could get started on any of these things we talked about. So in the comments, here's the 3 questions we're going to close with, and we're going to do a drawing. For this particular event, we'll just do a fun freebie little package drawing. And so we'll post that afterward, or your consultant will post in her group who the winner is. But here's the ticket. Okay, ready? Number 1, let your consultant know if you want any of the sets that we just shared. If you want the platinum, if you want the gold, silver, or if you want the flawless face or flawless finish set, okay? And so let her know. And drop it in the comments, or you can text her. Or private Insta message. The second thing is, we would love for you to be a part of our party month. Connect with your consultant to party, because guess what? Every time you participate in a party, an event that we have on our Facebook, or on a one-on-one time with your consultant, you and some girlfriends can connect with her and do a 5 and 5. In 5 minutes, she'll share 5 trending products that you've never seen before, 5 spring trending products in 5 minutes with 5 of you. When you do that, your name goes into the drawing for some of these fun things like the AirPod Pros and the beachwear, all that stuff. And you get you and your girlfriends get $25 worth of coupons. So party, right? Party with us. Our goal is to have 100 parties. Will you party with us?
Yeah.
Right? So connect with your consultants and let them know, because they will customize a party for you. And then the last thing is we are getting feedback on our virtual marketing information about how you could do this business as either a brand ambassador or a side hustle person or as a boss babe. So if you're thinking, this seems kind of cool, I know some of you have, I know a few of these girls actually started because they wanted to be a brand ambassador. They didn't want to sell. They're just like, I love the product and I want to wear it and share it. Some of my friends always ask me, or if anybody asks me, I'll share it. But otherwise, that's it. I'm just going to represent brand ambassador. And so that just gives you a 50% discount. If you want to be a brand ambassador, you're thinking, I'm using enough product and I have enough friends that I could share it with them, then I'll be a brand ambassador so I can get the discount. 50% off for $30 one time. It's not like Costco annual. No, it's $30 one time.
Cheaper than Chick-fil-A.
Right? You go to Chick-fil-A and try to spend $30. Ain't happening.
It's not happening.
Free $20 bills. Okay. So for $30, you get 50% forever. In fact, I just had one of my clients, she's jumped on here. She just signed up to be a brand ambassador because she loves all the products and doesn't want to pay full price. I don't blame her. Save some money. The second way that you could do this is actually as a side hustle and make some extra money. So you get a discount yourself, but then when you sell the products, then you make a profit. So why not? So listen, we have a video you can give feedback on it. It may not be for you, and that's totally fine. We love taking care of our customers, so that's totally cool. But if you'll watch and give feedback, because we're wanting to get some feedback on this video, will you text the word watch in comments and just let us know so we can shoot it to you and give feedback? That'd be super cool. If brand ambassador is an interest to you, text that either in the comments or to your consultant so she knows that she can help you with the discount. All right. So those are just some of the things that you'll want to connect with your consultant on, you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on and partying with us. We hope you have an awesome Saturday. Say bye, girls.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.